Good morning, everyone. This is Gina coming to you from my bedroom, and the sun is shining outside. So I'm taking this opportunity to do the February Curio Cabinet Tour. Didn't think it was going to happen today because when I woke up, it was really overcast and ugly. But let's get onto it. I'm so excited about this one. There are some repeats of the December one because of red. I don't have a lot of red, and what I do have already was out in December, so we'll just go over those again, but the pink is new. Haha! So, all right, let's get into it. Okay, first off, we have this cute little 1920s little girl's dress. I don't have a little girl's mannequin, so I had to put it on one of my smaller woman's mannequins, but isn't it lovely? And yes, it's got a little bit of blue on it, but it's mostly pink, so I had to show it. I love all of these tucks. And look at the closure. It's on both sides. Just these sweet little buttons that would have made the neck hole bigger for her to get it over her head. And then look at that. I mean, just tucks everywhere. And then if you can see, there's hand embroidered trim. The blue is embroidered, and then there's an outline of pink. Isn't it sweet? It's cotton. Someday I hope to get a young girl's mannequin, so that this can be properly shown along with some other clothing that I have for young ladies. All right, then up here again we have the red feathers, but look at those. Aren't those fun? They are almost called it velvet. Leather, there we go, pink leather shoes. I don't know, Edwardian, late teens, I don't know. And then the closure is this beautiful pink ribbon, pink silk ribbon that's sadly shattering because silk. And then this fun homemade, it's huge. So here's my hand. Beautiful homemade. So this is fabric, this is silk. That was pinked and then sewn and then gathered around the heart. And then this is celluloid. It's really fragile and brittle, so I try and be super, super careful with it. And then it's been painted with gold paint. Isn't that fun? And then a cute little cherub. To my love. And then some silk ribbon at the top. Very fun Valentine from my friend Gwen. She had it in her store and it was in a frame, and I said, this has got to come out of the frame because the frame was new and this is not. And then I do have some awesome Valentine cards, and I love these, the ones that don't think they accordion. Don't know what the correct terminology is, but isn't that pretty? And then a hot pink, I don't know what color that is, pinkish feather. And then some vintage cotton gloves, very pretty. And some crocheted handkerchiefs. And then this one's fun. I'm going to try and do it one-handed. Calling card, or it could be a Valentine. No, I think it's a calling card. But it opens to... So you got the metallic cherub, and then it opens to that, and then further. Okay, so this is a sample of what you could order for a calling card. I think I would have ordered those because they're pretty. Millinery flower, and then this is fun. It's a silk purse that is beaded with glass beads and seeds. And I'm trying to debate whether or not I should fix it, you know, just mend it to make it whole. Once again, it's a very small purse, so maybe just change, or I don't know. And then some silk magnolias. Very pretty. And I actually use this teacup. It's very, very fine. And I love the ones that the outside is plain. And then they have the pretty on the inside. And then up here we have a 1930s straw hat and a 1920s. These were crocheted with beads. I can't even imagine because so many beads. But I think it's cool. Don't want to make it. I'm just happy that I have one. And then not an Edwardian, a teens era corset. This was the first corset I ever purchased. And Greg and I were driving up to Canada and we stopped at an antique store in Washington and I found that and like to suck all the air out of the room. Because awesome. Okay, so we'll do the outside view. And then we'll go inside and look at each individual item. Okie dokie, here we go. Let's see, I have to do this on the other side. So this is just a really sweet Valentine, and I just love how they took the scraps, and I think this was a made one, yeah, because it's got writing on the inside, but still so pretty. Oh, and then I have some pink doilies that I scattered about. And this pretty compact. I'm not going to open her because her, let's see, well, maybe. I think it's broken. Nope. Hold on. Can I even, we're not going to try. But isn't she pretty? And then the pale pink. I think this is celluloid too. Just very pretty. Oh, and there's a mirror on the back. What fun. And then some sweet little baby booties that are made out of wool. I can't even imagine because I'm allergic to wool, so ick. And then the Madeleine Cup. The story about Madeleine is she was my great-grandma's younger sister, and I think when she was 13 in 1916, she reached up. She had a pinafore, and she had been sick, so she stayed at home with her mom, my great-great-grandma, and she reached up. The pot-bellied stove was red hot, and so she reached up to shut the damper down, and her pinafore ignited, and she ended up dying later that day. So the Madeleine Cup is very special, a very special family heirloom to have. So, and then these are fun. These are calling cards, but they're pink. They've got a pink hue to them, so I thought I'd just stick them in there. And then, of course, we have the red millinery straw again, and pink satin ribbon, another pink millinery flower, a teacup, and some books. Oh, and this cute little Valentine. And this is cool. It's a 1920s bridge scorecard with extra stuff in it. Whoops. Sorry. Too fun. I don't know, I just like it. I like the lady with her cloche. I don't think I've ever played bridge. I tried to play pinochle once and that did not work. So, and then back there, the baby booties and a crocheted purse with pink silk lining. Another Valentine. And then these again, I love these. Don't know, I still am trying to figure out how old they are. I know face patches were used in the 1700s. And I don't know if they had a resurgence in the 1920s, but someday I will figure out how old they are. But we had to use them because pink. And then some beautiful crocheted, almost said snot rags. Yeah, sorry about that. How uncouth. Handkerchiefs, there we go. And some very pale pink garter clips. Sorry about that. And then a very pretty book that just has pink tints on it and some millinery flowers and a pink beaded purse, and of course the fabulous red shoes from my friend Brendan Miranda, and then a red perfume vial. And this, I love the honeycomb Valentines. Had a hard time keeping that one open, but isn't that pretty? And a sweet baby bonnet. The red gloves and compact again. And then that's actually a sugar shaker, but it was pink, and so I thought it needed to be in here with hat pins. Another pretty, let's see if you can, a 3D Valentine card. And then, let's see, this is a card game. Flinch. Come on, open up. There we go. And it has directions in there. I think it would be fun to learn how to play it. But red, so yeah. Okay, and another 3D Valentine card. Isn't she pretty? And another carnival glass. Excuse me, like the Madeleine mug. And then this piece right here with the lace on it, this is a 1920s brassiere, but the silk is shattering so badly. So extra caution is taken. Millinery feather, and I love these gloves. Isn't that a beautiful color? And then this, I know you can't see it very well, but the fan, I think they're called sticks, are actually a very pale pink. Then another pretty compact. And Greg's grandma's box that has handkerchiefs in it. And a scrap. Cute little baby booties. Aren't those sweet? I love them. And then autograph album. And some more trim, some silk ribbon and a piece of crocheted trim. And then this purse is incredible. It's got the pink silk and the pink ribbon roses, but look at the metallic trim, metallic rope, and then the little balls and the lace. Isn't that just, it's beautiful. It's not that big, and I can't even remember where I got this one. Isn't that pretty though? Oh my goodness. I would have felt so fancy back then, carrying that around. And then there's another purse of silk, pink silk, and it's shattering. But look at the fringe. Isn't that pretty trim? And another calling card. And some pink millinery braid. So pretty. And another 3D Valentine's card. And then the miser's purse again. And then look at this cute little compact. That's sweet. And here's another 1920s brassiere that's the lace with the shattering silk. Ugh. And then this cute little, let's see, I'll have to show you out here. Little child sock. Isn't that sweet? Little kids clothing just makes me happy because it's so tiny. And then the 1940s shoes. 1940s is out of my collection zone, but I really like these shoes. They are just so cute. I love those cutouts. Okay, so now we're gonna move over to the party dresses because, oh my gosh, how fun. Excuse me again. I would just feel so incredibly fancy going to a party in these dresses. So this one I got maybe 8 years ago. It is, I think that's silk. I don't know. Looks like the stuff that the Fortuny dresses were made out of, but it is in amazing condition. And I got it for $10. So fun. And then back here, oh, hi. Back here we have this cute little girl's kimono robe, and it is made out of silk and embroidered. I'm gonna show you the back. Isn't that pretty? Oh, just so sweet. And then under it is a really pretty silk shawl that has beautiful embroidery. Can you see that very well? Okay. And then before we get to the 1930s party dress, I wanted to show you this cute little boy's wool robe. Isn't that darling? And the ties have fringe on them. It's just, it reminds me of, you know, the candies. They're round and they're red and white and they taste like peppermint. But they've also got ones that are red and pink that taste like cinnamon. And for some reason, this robe reminds me of those. Oh my gosh, I just love it. It's so cute, and I love the color combination. And then finally we come to this fabulous, fabulous pink. It feels like, let's see, is organza the silk? Or yeah, organdy's cotton and organza's the silk. I think this is an organdy. It's quite stiff. But look at these sleeves. Isn't that magnificent? And they've been, it's got a picot trim, and then the dots are flocked. In the collar, and I just adore 1930s dresses because you've got the pleats here. Nope. Tucks. No. Darts. There we go. The darts, and then this fun bow, and then these glass buttons, and then this here. Yeah, it just, and then it flares out at the bottom. Isn't that so cute? So I've got a fun story real quick to tell you about this dress. My mom and her cousin, they go on adventures every once in a while, and one of these adventures took them to not Cambridge, but New Meadows, Idaho, in the mountains. And there was a yard sale, and so Mom and Kathy got out. And Mom noticed all these antique and vintage clothing just flung over a chain link fence. That's right, the chain link fence that has the pokey bits at the top. And so Mom got this dress, a blue dress, and a white dress. A 1920s dress that looks like it was made out of flour sacks. And, oh gosh, she got several things. And then an 1892 silk bodice and skirt set. And a couple other things that right now I'm not remembering quite. And so Mom gathered all these things up, and she took them to the lady running the yard sale / estate sale. And she said, "How much would you like for these? Because they're not priced." And the lady looked at Mom like with a disgusted look on her face, like vintage and antique clothes were gross. And she says, "How about $5? And Mom was like, "Right. Here is your $5 bill," gathered up her things and hurried to the car. So thank you, Mama, for getting those. She could not believe it. I could not believe it. Anyway, fun story. I think someday I'll do a video on the $5 haul that Mom got. So, all right, guys, there's the February Curio Cabinet Tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Toodaloo.